Hello, beautiful people, and welcome back to CastAways. I think today I'm gonna make some sort of building or something. Maybe I'll start on like my own house. I'm not quite sure. You know, just gonna kind of do this as we go. First thing that I do need is some dirt so I can expand the island a little bit. So. Yippee. Don't need the andesite. I'm not quite sure where I'll put it. I might just do it like behind these two buildings here. Because if I make a pathway, because I do want to make like a full-on pathway here for the island, I think it'll look really nice. You probably have noticed that I am alone right now. That is because Axel, I believe, is currently indisposed with, other things that he's doing. But, it's alright. We like playing, so we're gonna do it. When he does get on, we will probably go to a gardening temple and get some sponges and all the good stuff there. Maybe get some more armor trims as well. Of course, I'm perfectly happy with mine because look at me, I'm so beautiful, you know. One thing that I've never understood about YouTubers in general is how they think of things to say. Like for me, it's a little bit difficult because I'm not a very talkative person in person anyway. So it can be over text, but not over voice. It's a new experience for me, especially when it's all alone like this. There we go. Let's make 5 more rows, I think. We'll probably have to do more than that, but it's okay for now. Thinking that I maybe want to elevate part of this so that maybe we could have like this part be like a lawn area and then have like over here be like raised up a little bit. Not like a whole lot, but like, just by a block or two. 2 seconds. Axel and I were also thinking of putting, like a beekeeping area somewhere as well. So we could put that, like, you know, maybe here or, like, up here. For now, I think it's time to get more dirt, because I'm running out. Put some of these potions away though, because I don't need all of them. Why do I have an extra diamond shovel? I don't know. Let's go get some dirt. Or grass. Grass works too. Just so that we don't get any seeds or anything in our inventory. Sheesh. Can't speak. Yeah, I do occasionally just have these moments where, you know, I try to talk too fast because I actually do have something to say. So it just comes out all slurred. I have like a hyposalivation or hypersalivation as well, which fucking sucks. It's very annoying. If you have it, you know. I do quite love Instamine. It's very nice. You know, I just got randomly one of those thoughts where, like, you remember how back in, like, you know, elementary school or whatever, and they would sometimes take you out for field trips, and I'm losing thought. It's, like, when you're sat down at one of those really long tables with all of your, like, classmates and such, and it just feels kind of strange. You know? You ever get that feeling? 'Cause I sure do. It's a very unique one. I'm not sure if anyone else has experienced it. Let's see if I can find another flat area. This one's pretty flat. Would help if I ate, right? Yeah. Has to go and rain on my parade, right? So I'm not really doing much parading. There we go, there's nice flat spot. That's a lot. I didn't even notice that. Whoops. The one on the right is the one that I need to fill up more. Have a note to self. There we go, here's another good one. probably should learn how to edit these videos, but honestly, you know, I don't really care. People who want to watch it will watch it. People who don't will just skip by, and that's okay. Consider it me trying to give the viewer a regular experience, or you know, like a natural experience of how they would be like when they would play. So, you know, the majority of people don't talk while they're playing a whole lot, and you know, I just happen to be one of those people. Focused on the task at hand. Given that it's nighttime, I should probably go back. Thankfully, with the elytra, it is a short trip. Yeah, I've kind of been thinking about what else to do with the series, and because I'm not much of a end game Minecraft player. I've always been more of a like early to mid game player, and it's honestly really hard to find things to do in a sandbox game. You wouldn't think so, because there are like infinite possibilities. But I don't know, something about it just I think it's just hard for me to set goals, you know? Like this is even in like my regular life where you know, people try to help me make goals, right? And it did work while I was being helped. But it's hard for me to make those on my own. If you're mentally ill, you can probably relate. Because, you know, that's a very common symptom of mental illness in general, especially depression, which I do in fact have. Not to like trauma dump or anything on here, but you know, it's yeah, it can be hard, you know. But as long as you're, I guess, going through therapy and getting all of your responsibilities done, I guess it's fine, you know. I don't quite see it yet. How big should we make this? I'm thinking that I want to make the house pretty big. So I'm gonna go out, like maybe like that? Yeah, I think that would be good. Because I've never made a big house on my own before. That actually looked good. You know, but I have seen some videos about them. And hopefully I can do something about it. Oh, I went too far. I've also been playing a little bit of Stellaris recently as well. I'm playing a human race on the easiest difficulty, of course, because Stellaris is a very difficult game, especially when it comes to like the military shit. You know, I've never been very good at that aspect of these things because it just takes so much like multitasking that I simply can't do. Like, something's on my brain, I'm gonna do it 100%. You know, I'm not gonna, you know, do multiple things at the same time. I can do multiple things when it's like, you know, as like distractions, but when it comes to actually doing something, I have to just do it one thing at a time, because if I don't, then it gets very overwhelming. There. I think that's a good size. If it's not, then I can just add more later. We have plenty of grass. So, I'm thinking maybe stone bricks for part of it, dark oak for some of it. It would help if I went to the storage building. Let's see, what do we have? We don't have very much of wood at all. I could do a cherry roof. I'm not andesite. I don't want andesite. I keep on hearing things. I hope that they're just cats. Yeah, I'll kind of make a wall that way. Make a wall that way. Maybe I can, I don't know, have like one of these, yeah? One of these types of deals. Maybe have a cellar here. Well, maybe I should have that, like, that, and then have the cellar, like, over here. And then I'm thinking maybe something like maybe? And then just have the back wall be kind of flat. As you can tell, I'm not a builder. But I don't think it's like too bad of a layout, you know? It's a little bit long. You know? I'm thinking maybe 2 or 3 stories. Just gonna build it out of these stone bricks for now. Here. Double doors, of course. You will need space for windows, but I should map out the rooms first. Making open concept, maybe with bedrooms over here. Or a bedroom. It'll be a pretty large bedroom. So I'm thinking like bed here with little decorations around it. Maybe a dresser, a TV or something, like, you know, paintings. I think it could be good. This could be a little storage closet, or the stairway. This could be the stairway as well, with a door kind of going into it like this, under the stairs. Could be a bathroom as well. Well, over here would be the kitchen. Dining room here. Kitchen, like over here. And kind of keep it like open like this, but for this one I want walls. Not sure what I should put in this corner here. Maybe a second stairway? I don't know. Let me get some wood so I can plan it out properly. cherry wood for the floors, too. These ones certainly give a lot more saplings than the dark oak ones. Okay, I think... Oh, that should be enough for now. feel like I'm just building my dream home. I think that looks pretty good from this side. Question is, what do I do about this part here? Because I could kind of... I don't know. I don't know. I'll figure it out later. I need torches. Always forget the torches. Just lighting it up for now. Actually, maybe instead of the cherry floors for the kitchen, I'll do like tiles or something, because I think that would look better, kind of break up the colors. I'm thinking maybe I'm not sure if I want a balcony that's kind of set into the house, or if I want one, like, probably not there, but like, I think I'm gonna go for an inset balcony. Maybe on the 3rd floor. That's gonna be the case. Probably could just do like I want it like that. If I put it like that, the ceilings on this are pretty... I don't know if they're low or not. I mean, it's about the average, you know. Quite sure what I want to do. I may have to consult Axel for this. But for now, I will just, like, get the overall, like, you know, shape down. I'm gonna do it like that. I'm gonna smack my head on the way down, but, you know, it's alright. I think. Yeah. I'm gonna have to make it over one more. That's 1, 2, 3. Should be okay for the rest. And I'm thinking... like, if I do a balcony, like, right about here-ish, but on the next floor. I kind of make it out of... Yeah, I think that would be good. I need it up one more. Up one more. Like that. I'll kind of go out this way. Yeah, I'm not quite sure what I'm doing here. I don't know if this will look good or what. you can kind of imagine the balcony there. I think I will need something to break up this wall. But like if I sort of frame it. And then break it up into maybe a couple squares or rectangles. It'll kind of look like a face, though, which I don't really like. I don't know. No, I don't like that. I don't like that. Maybe better if I do something like this. And then just have it go all the way around. I don't know. I think we'll figure that out next time. So if you guys have enjoyed the video, please like, subscribe, comment. You know, hopefully I can get Axel on next time, and he can help me build this. Or at least give opinions on it. So I will see you all later. Goodbye!